taking place on the most beautiful field in the history of football. The Oregon Ducks, who are the Big Ten champs, will take on the Ohio State Buckeyes. The college football playoff is obviously in the middle of a transition era, but we go back in time into a movie-like setting to battle in the Big Ten to see who gets to move on and who goes home for the offseason. We can't thank you enough for joining us. My name is Pat McAfee. I host the dumbest show on earth Monday through Friday on ESPN, and somehow we are lucky to be on the sideline of the granddaddy of them all. This is Darius J. Butler, 9-year NFL vet, and this is A.J. Hawk, the all-time leading tackler for the Green Bay Packers and a college football national champion with the Ohio State Buckeyes. Now, boys, Oregon comes into the Big Ten and they say we're the champions now. But they've done it with a lot of key parts that they have transferred in, utilizing the NIL portal. And Dylan Gabriel has become a leader of this undefeated team that they love over there in the Pacific Northwest.
Absolutely. Behind some dogs, they protect the world. Dylan Gabriel, he's played a ton of football. He gets the ball to his weapons on the outside, big-time weapons. Stewart and Terrence Johnson had a huge game. The Big Ten championship last time we saw this team. Excited to see this. Let's get to the tape and see some of these plays for Dylan Gabriel. He starts with his arm, but he can use his legs. He won't be the biggest guy on the field, but he plays huge in big moments. Now, talk about getting the ball down the field to those big-time playmakers. Once they separate, even on the short passes, they can turn short gains into big ones in a hurry. So this Ohio State defense will have their hands full for sure.
And Dylan Gabriel is obviously a lad of the lads. The boys absolutely love him. And in the history of college ball, obviously has 63 starts. You referred to that. This will be his 64th. Total touchdowns, pass yards, total yards, everything you want to do as a college quarterback. Dylan Gabriel has done both at Oklahoma and then also over there at Oregon. And let's go to the Ohio State Buckeyes. A.J. Hawk, transfer quarterback Will Howard comes over with a litany of weapons, and they demolish the Tennessee Volunteers and showcase who they could really be. Will they be able to be consistent and show up again?
I mean, that's the key. Will Howard's been super efficient. Last week, we saw the guy, I think we had 5 incompletions. And the question is, are you going to throw the ball to the outside? Give these guys a chance. We saw a lot of crossers, some deep ends from Jeremiah Smith, the rest of this very talented receiving crew. But Will Howard, he can't fool you either. This guy absolutely can run when needed.
What do you mean? Because he's white?
Oh, no, well, I didn't say that at all. I'm saying he's exceptionally fast. He will fall forward. We know he's not scared to throw that head around. He is tough. He is courageous. Tonight, are we going to see the efficient Will Howard that we saw against Tennessee?
We have some film here of Will Howard, obviously, an absolute beast. And whenever he's targeting Jeremiah Smith, which is a freshman somehow, he's 18 years old, 19 years old, Geno Smith's cousin. And if he's one-on-one, Will is going to throw it up to him. They obviously took advantage of that, but he's not the only weapon. They got Tate, they got Ibuka, then they got guys out of the backfield, Judkins and Henderson, that literally have everybody saying this is the most talent in the history of the Ohio State Buckeyes on one team. Against Tennessee, he was damn near flawless. His leadership was there. And the defense hummed the route and didn't let the Tennessee Volunteers do anything. And there's obviously a lot of announcements taking place right now here at the Rose Bowl, but let's send it down to the other end where the borders are hanging. AP Tone, what are the gambling lines looking like for this particular granddaddy of them all?
Yeah, the Oregon Ducks might be #1 and undefeated, but the books love the Ohio State Buckeyes. The Buckeyes are -2.5. They're the favorites.
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome. Well, we're watching the Rose Bowl.
63 points were scored, so the Ohio State Buckeyes are the favorites in this one.
Okay, boys, we're about to experience a national anthem at the granddaddy of them all. Anything to say?
Can't wait.
Yeah. going for it. I don't know if that's all of them.
Just flew over top B-2 stealth bomber and in the national anthem. And on a day in the United States of America where a heinous act has happened, it's a nice reminder that we'll get your ass. And this is the United States of America. And you might take a shot, but you're never going to win. And you need to understand that. And here, the granddaddy of them all, who will win? The teams that win this game are going to go on to be in the Final Four. The team that loses this game is going to have to answer questions all offseason. As cameraman runs in the way and gets aside. Let's go back to the boys. Boys, second Rose Bowl that we're allowed to stand on the sideline for. Dumbest life of all time. Let's enjoy the hell out of this. And let's never forget that college football is absolutely amazing. And this game is going to be the one that everybody talks about from this round. And I know in Texas, they're going